Super morning, all of you.
Super morning.
My name is Pradeepkumar K P.
Hi.
Thank you. I am the engineering leadership architect. My vision is to empower engineers so that they can contribute towards a constructive, resilient, and sustainable society by providing knowledge for effective and efficient and ethical utilizations of technical resources. To reach that vision, I have a mission, that is, I help engineers working in corporates into the leadership roles by installing structured systems for their performance, influence, and long-term career growth. So what the outcome I expect by that is that every engineer will be leading with confidence, without burning out, and they also multiply their income and structure with high responsibility roles. So I am here to share my journey from success to alignment. Success to alignment, I will just, because success is always an external achievement. It may not be always fulfilling you in all the ways, and at certain points we will feel that okay, something is missing in us, and we start to find out what is that, and we start to align with our values and our purpose and all. Then we get the alignment. So that is my journey. So with your permission, let me share what was I, so that you will be more aligned what I am going to convey, what points I am going to convey to you. And my story starts in 1971. Now it is 2026, almost 55 years. It's a long story. I want to make it very short. That I was born and brought up in Kerala in a village, and I had studied to 10th in the village high school. Then I moved to in a nearby town and get into the engineering college. Then for my career purpose, I moved as my aspiration. I joined into HAL, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Then from there, I had a strong motivations to join in Indian Armed Forces. So I tried for 3 times to get into that. I applied for SSB interview, and in the 3rd time I got into the army, and they sent me for the training in Officers Training Academy in Chennai. There I did the training for 10 months. Then they posted me to Rajasthan, Nazirabad. Then that people was moving to border area in Srinagar. Then I was been there for a few months. Then again they sent me for the young technical officers training in Baroda and Hyderabad. Then they again posted me to Pathankot in Punjab in an armored unit. Then Dog Vijay was there. They sent to me an attacking corps which was coming from northeast. I joined with them in Meerut, and we halted there for a few days. By that time, Dog Vijay called off, and I have to move with that unit back to the Assam in Silchar, and I was been there as an adjutant, and then I served in workshop officer in Agartala. Then I was a license officer in Guwahati, and then I took up my entrepreneurships journey. That is 2001 I came out. I take up the entrepreneurship journey, and the business started, and I had an office in Kerala and also in Chennai. Then after marriage, I have 2 children, and for the study of the children, I again moved from Chennai to Coimbatore, and in Coimbatore, I am here almost 15 years from 2011. I am here in Coimbatore. During my all these days, I have been traveled to many countries, and most of the time to China for many times, and then to Africa and Ghana, Kuwait, Korea, and all those places. And I also completed my MBA and also my ME in CAT all in this time, and a lot of achievement and success really. And also a lot of challenges came in, and whatever company I registered, I have to close it for that was a proprietorship concern because after GST some issues and I have to close it. Meantime, I had opened a business with my wife's name, so I started running that business in my wife's name. And also I have started a private limited company with a few of my engineering course mates, and that also I had to come out because of some issues with them and values. So in life, everything was perfect in that sense. In that time only the COVID came. Then I got some time to sit back and think, what is the what I am and all those kind of things. So I found that something is missing from my life. I want to find out that alignment, and meantime I got to come to ILH family in 2020. I come to know about Siddharth Rajshekhar, and I started my learning and continued my transformation, and I decided that I will live what is aligning with my life. So instead of just running around wherever the life fetches to. So that's the decision I took. And what was holding me back? This is the points that it was holding me back. External pressure, lack of control, and mental clutter, inconsistency, overwhelm, and underutilized potential. In external pressure, you can see that constant pressure from business, customers, family responsibility, and so many things. And from business, also a lot of we are not on control of our time and focus. So unpredictable schedules are coming from family sides, also business sides also. So I was reacting to the life, not living to the moment actually. So then there was a lot of mental clutter and inconsistency. I was overthinking and confused, starting so many things, not completing later to coaching, because I aligned to do that one, and changing direction and each repeatedly, stuck in loop holes, and I was busy always but not progressing. Then I also overwhelmed underutilized potential. Felt that I am so many things I have to set up, the email, funnel, automation, everything looked like a big mountain for me. And deep inside I knew I had leadership potential and everything, but I was not fully living to it. I had a capability, but not clarity and execution. So the moments alive, what happened is that I started learning, writing and creations and evolving my niche. This happened. So I started my training program. I have started learning with so many coaches, and then I written the books, and also my 5th book I am doing now, and a lot of content I done with courses, social media. And in niche I was evolved. I was first as CNC router, then engineer growth coach. And finally I into engineering lead architect. So 3 actions I took is that simplified execution, no overwhelming. So split all the tasks into small things, and I done that. And I took a warrior mindset that I'm just set, ready and go like that, not overthinking into that. And I started no to many things in life. And because it took a lot of my time, and also what changed is clarity and direction, action and execution, and identity and confidence shift. So 3 takeaway is that overwhelmed is solving by breaking down. Whenever we see that so many things are in front of us, splitting it and go ahead with that. And results come from action and not by thinking. You have to have a warrior mindset, just get into the action. And growth requires, you must say no to so many things in life, then only we can progress in our life. So, thank you very much, and you are all awesome. Thank you very much.